So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? Come on, but it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, is training.
stream during the week. And I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
And you will certainly miss the buttons. It's very special goodbye there, folks. See what happens. See, it's climbing all over the place. The one I'm crashing at that right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat the buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. See you soon. See you next time.
I don't know producer buttons because it appears that they've maybe nothing else to do on a Sunday night. Oh, hello everybody, welcome. welcome. I'm just discussing financial affairs with producer buttons here. Now, as you know, yeah, that happened. As you know, the start of the stream, producer buttons get a celebratory treat. Now, buttons. There you go, producer buttons. The reason we stream buttons is because you get a treat every time. That's why. Greetings, everybody. Last week we didn't come on. We weren't on last week. Yes, and I'm in my jammy jams, so there's nothing you can do about that. That's happening. Didn't get on last week because the air, the providers in Ireland, which is very fast, high-speed broadband, I have to say, it's been fine for three and a half years. It hasn't stopped once, but it was off for like almost a week, and I was infuriated. So that's why we were off last Sunday. That's the only thing that can stop us, really. You know. Greetings, everybody. I hope you're all having a great week. And your future week ahead is also going to be great. It's going to be fantastic, folks. So lots of comments come through already, boys and girls, folks and folkettes. Do you know? Can I say folkettes? I'll probably get into trouble. Folks and folkettes, I'm saying that that's happening and there's nothing you can do about it. Greetings, Trits. I missed one of the topics. I pinned it. That was from... I can't get rid of that. I can't. So at the top, who was it? At the top. Damn, I said I'd remember because this happens every time, the first comment, and I missed you in the first comment. Sorry about that. Anyway, Trits is with us. He's the site gripper, buttons, current clink, and navigator. Hope you were very well. Now you know the first one at the top there. Who you are. Remind me. Johnny C's with us. Davo's with us. He's this morning. I put the link up at the top there for you if you want to follow the flight plan. Davo is saying, Gripper, you ate it. I did. This Wi-Fi. We're cutting off the power tomorrow. Don't get me started. Yeah, from 9 to half 4. Cutting off the power. I'll just continue. We discussed. I can moan in the way when I'm on the cruise. Trits4 says, saying hello to Davo. He's in Cornwall. Thunder raging, but all good. How are you? Yes, in this part of the world, in Ireland, UK, there's a front, and it's like a spine moving all the way up from north to south. So we're getting constant, unending rain. So much for the Indian summer. Davo453, he's replying there saying hello. K. Jelson P's with us. Very nice evening in Norway. You're out of the way there in Norway, you see, with this weather. And Robert Times is with us. He says, evening Raptor X checking in. This is on, I'm going to get to YouTube down in a sec. This is on Twitch. No, not a lot is with us. And Davo says, you'll have to pay a bill, Gripper. I'll have to pay the bill. Yes, I will have to pay the bill. I have paid the bill, but they're just dummies. I'll tell you about it as we're in the cruise, right? Because it really annoyed me. It really got up my back. Do you know? It doesn't take a lot to get me annoyed now, but that got annoyed me. Anyway, Brendan Beery's with us on YouTube. Brendan says, Gripper, hey, will you be back in Phoenix in the PMDG? Good question, Brendan Beery. I want to. I just don't have the time this summer. I want to do it, and it was fun. So the answer is yes, but I just, the summer is killing me. It's not killing me, like, it's just that I'm busy during the day because all the brightness and all the loveliness. But I might do it randomly, and I want to do Starfield. I have all these plans, and I never get to do them. Just wondering because we haven't heard. Yeah, Brendan, yeah, I do want to get back into it. I do. And I will. I don't know when, though. It'll just have to happen. Do you know? But it will happen. I also want to do Starfield. I want to do lots of things. Would it be great? Look, if I just lost my driver's license, I'd be here all the time. You know? Yeah, this got me thinking now. Thank you, Brendan. Floppy D, greetings. Staffan's with us as well, and Windage 3.1. You know, Windows 3.1. I remember that. Windows 3.1. Anyway, I'm a bit slow. Sunday. Oh, jeez, look at everyone's here waiting on me, and I'm just chatting away like a dumbass. Bike flyers down there, Will I Am, Sir Nigel, Ball 1117, No Not a Lot, Colonel Clink 23 Sierra, Johnny C, Pyrotech, Raptor X, Davo, Renewable Drops, I get you already, Nighthawk, KJSP, and many more that I can't see right now at the moment. But we are in Africa, and I'm going to try and attempt to start the Kodiak again. So bear with me, folks. It is a frightening time. I have blown the engine of the Kodiak. It's very realistic. Pyrotech's with us. Hey ho. So let's get into the. What the hell? Oh, that's not me. That's someone who spawned on my exact point. It was only when the engine started. I will move the airplane. There we go. See, someone spawned right on me there. That's what happened there. Right now, let's do this properly. Fuel is on. 1 up 2. Fuel is on here. I put this down here. Now, the cutoff should stay there. That's why I blew the engine. That should stay down there. That's why I blew it, and Colonel Clink had to correct me last week. No, 2 weeks ago. Let's flick on the master switch. Let's flick her on. No. Why are you turning now? What? Oh, I left the ignition. Oh, it's off. I'm very confused now, folks. Why are you turning? Yeah.
Greetings and salutations, everybody.
Just Colonel Clink, everybody. Hello,
everybody.
Colonel Clink.
It's like,
It is. It's right
we
there.
had a good 2 weeks. I say 2 weeks deliberately because Gurpason had like some excuse not to show up last week, and I bet he still can't figure out how to start the
Well, yes.
the Kodiak because he probably left the starter on or something like that.
No, the starter's off. The ignition switch is off.
No,
The
the starter.
It's on low. Yeah, I left the starter off, so when I switched on the master, the starter was on.
There you go.
And
There you go.
put-
There's
you know,
another engine.
What if I shut it down then, and then we start it again, right? So how do you actually stop this? Let's go to
Put
cut
the
off.
take
The
the
cut off. We do it again.
take the starter off, the ignition off.
Starter off. It's in the middle switch. These are off. Right, we're going to do this all over again. Without blowing the engine, folks. Let's get some music happening. Let's get some. So
I think we need some dramatic music for this. Like,
Okay, starter music's happening. Starter music's happening. Okay, the engine is. It has stopped turning. There is a bing bing sound, however. Let's see if we can get this started. Kodiak, folks. Did you stop the bing bing? What's it giving out about? Oil pressure. Yeah, I know, because the engine isn't running. I'm so cranky today. Park brakes on. Okay, now, so let's make sure all the fuel's on. So cut off is on. RPM, we leave that low there. We just crack the power a little bit. There we go. Now we put the ignition on. And starter on low. Now when it starts spinning, this is where I went wrong the last time. When it starts spinning, you put it to low idle. You start it with low idle, it blew up on me. There we go, folks.
There you go. And now, when you have done that, you put the start off and put the ignition off.
Switch everything off. Ignition off. Starter off. Generator on. Alternator on. We don't need the auxiliary bus. And that's all good. Okay, we're ready to go. We have an engine that isn't destroyed. Ah, what's he doing here? Go away! Excuse me, folks. Sorry. Little man. So much to do. You go. You go. We put some passengers on. We've 1 or 2 passengers off the back. We want to hear some screaming, folks. We're going to taxi now in a minute. Anyway, how's your day?
It was fantastic. It was bucketing. It was absolutely bucketing. So I went shopping. I did
Very
some
nice.
food shopping, yeah. Yes, you do.
Right, we start taxiing.
Okay, let's taxi somewhere.
Where will we taxi to? Where's Colonel Clink there? Where's Colonel Clink up there? I haven't checked the wind or anything like that when I do with the Airbuses and all that kind of stuff. We'll backtrack to our bike flyers, I guess. Let's take the brake off.
We're going to the right, just follow me.
Where is you? There you are. to I'll call you back over here, folks. So, oh, you stopped.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God, no. My rudders aren't working.
Your rudder's not working.
No.
So you didn't do a pre-flight check?
No. Now, do you know what happened? Because the power is cut, it messes up the USB, so I have to plug it out, plug it back in again. I'm really sorry about this, folks. I'm going to have to get off and get onto the table here. Or maybe it's
So-
just checking wires. Colonel Clink, keep talking.
I'm very foolish. I'm not gonna take the whole runway. Because to take the whole runway would be very sensible to do. I don't. It's a long runway. I only need half of it. Thank you very much.
Okay, keep talking.
Keep talking. What you
Take
doing?
this.
Are you going underneath the table and pulling wires again?
Things are happening.
I'm sorry, folks. Gripper Sim may disappear into the abyss of the internet for no good reason. It's that's what happened the last time he got, and the internet was gone for a week, and he blames Aircom. Air. It's not Aircom anymore. It's Air. Did you find your cable?
I see the problem, folks. I see it.
Oh Jesus!
So when it's on standby, it might cut off the stream. I'll be back if it does cut off the stream, folks. I'll be right back if it does cut off the stream.
Okay, where's he going now?
So here's the problem.
Where's he going now? What is he doing?
Here's the problem.
Okay.
So there we go. All right. Here's what happens. Right. Rudders are back. So what happens is when there's a power cut, switches everything off, obviously. But there's one USB router that you have to actually press the button on to get all your stuff back. So that's what's happened. Anyway, where everything's fine. Fresh.
Okay, no, that's broken. Everything's still working.
Everything's working. We're not cut off.
Okay,
The stream is still going.
that's very unusual of you.
We have rudders and everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh dear. Right,
Now let's just taxi a little bit fast.
are you coming out here now? We're all waiting for you. The whole country is waiting for you.
I know. Oh, there's everybody there. Look, we'll take off from wherever. There's Colonel Click. Right, we're not going to use the whole runway. Okay, I'm coming, folks. Let's park this. Fast taxi. Flaps set to take off.
What's all you doing fast taxi? That's not fast taxi. That's like
No faster than that.
wheelie it. Come on, make the Kodiak
Right
wheelie.
back here.
You can wheelie the Kodiak.
Right. No update. Surprise. In 2 weeks. It
Oh,
feels
the
longer.
update is coming next week.
Oh, right.
Oh,
so
this
we
week.
better be
Oh, this
prepared.
week. But whatever. Apparently.
Check right. Check left.
Oh look,
Okay.
you get like a wee little paddy wagon and
Stuck on the
there as
runway.
well,
Full power.
which brings you to
Off
the
we go,
runway.
folks. Off we go.
Okay, off we go then.
I'm rolling. Got a right rudder there, please. Now that they're working.
Stay on the centre line, will you?
Oh, the trim's out of whack. Oh, I didn't do any checks. See what happens?
We noticed you didn't do any checks.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Okay, so there we go.
Gears fixed. Oh, right, it's beeping. Oh, we're good.
Let's take the props back a wee
That's the
bit.
trim here.
Right.
There we
And
go.
then we set the
got some work to
autopilot.
do.
Oops, maybe switch off the autopilot. And now we set some altitude and we set the vertical speed and we set the heading and we put the autopilot on. And happy days, and we put the nav on.
Right, so let's
put
get
the
the
flaps
altitude. Oh,
And happy days.
I can't see what you're doing there. It doesn't make any sense, kind of think.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The rest of the world knows what I'm doing. So, and now we're changing our heading to attempt to go where we want to actually go.
Oh.
And Pyrotech looks fantastic in
Here.
his TVM there.
Big mistake. There you go. It's doing an orbit here. Oh, it's very hazy up here. Interesting.
You're making big mistakes. Why are you making big mistakes?
Oh, it's clouds. We've got cloudage this time, folks.
You went
We
into
have cloudage.
clouds.
Once we're in straight and level now, folks, and we're happy. I'm going to go to the comments. Yeah, I forgot about the clouds in Microsoft Flight Simulator. They're very good. They are very pleasing. We're going to 2,500 feet. Let's switch to nav. Let's see how this works here. Let's go to nav. Nav is on. Interesting.
Well, put the yaw damper on because we have one.
Let's get the head on track there. Somewhere sensible. Right, we'll be on our way now shortly. Flaps are up, gears fixed. Please with the green. Lights. And all that kind of stuff. And the music is kind of giving us a tone of everything's fine, nothing bad is going to happen. Look at all the peeps, folks. Everyone's here. You know? Are you frightened, people? Are you frightened? Are you frightened in the back there? You should be.
Oh no, there's what's your man Gosling? You have Gosling on board again. Ryan Gosling, for some bizarre reason.
Ryan Gosling, yes. Who did we have there one day? Someone else.
Ryan Gosling.
There was another one. In the airport. Looks like it's 3,000 feet. Yeah, come on, autopilot, do your thing. Won't engage there because I stuffed it up. Okay, turn left, please. Autopilot. Yes, alt. Let's get the bug out of our way here to make sure it's turning.
So
I don't want to come outside the airplane, then it's going the wrong way and everyone's following me and then everyone's lost. We don't want that to happen. That would be bad. Okay, we're all good. Autopilot's fine. That'll do nicely. Let's have a look outside and have a look at the cannons. Oh, could have pinged me. You got a big. That's Davo. Davo 453. Thank you very much, Davo 453. Thank you so much, Davo. Davo has resubscribed Prime for 29 months. Wow, Davo. Thank you so much. 29 months, folks.
Davo has no excuse now for any bad landing or something like that, or losing his way and all that sort of stuff.
No.
He built himself a brand spanking new PC, and he has a serious power, so he should see the runway before anybody else of us sees the runway, and any of his landings should be like smooth as butter. Anything else is unacceptable.
Yeah, everyone's getting really good at it. We need new people, folks. Not to smite you when you crash and all that kind of stuff, because we've all done it.
Oh, we smite you anyway.
To help you along. You know? Because everyone's getting too good now, and we want to help some people that don't know how to land an airplane. And the only way to do it is to, practice on flight sim. Really? You know?
Yeah.
I'll read some of the comments here. I'm going to go back a bit here. I'm going to start on Twitch first. Bear with me. Now, Davo's PC is an RX 700 XT Ryzen. I don't know much about Ryzens, forgive me. 32 gigabytes DDR5 RAM. Runs Microsoft Flight Simulator Max at 1440p. Brilliant.
Absolutely. So no excuses. No excuses.
No, not a lot. It says evening all. Greetings. Pyrotech is with us as well. Hey, Pyrotech. Lordy Reaper says hello all. Sadly, I can't join tonight. And I also have to apologise to GripperSim, but I sadly won't have any money to sub you. Don't worry about that, Lonely Reaper. You don't have to sub. There's no paywall here, Lonely Reaper. No problems. Do not apologise. Don't ever apologise for not freaking... Don't apologise, Sorry Reaper. It's crazy madness. That's just madness. No worries. Trits 4, Starfield. I'm confused. Watch some of it on YouTube, but doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I suppose it's what you're into. I've been playing it a bit. I'm sorry to put my eyes up to heaven though, because it's me really. I said I'd stream it, and I just with all the power cuts and stuff, and you know, flying during the week and stuff. It's been difficult. I have played it though a little bit today. I just want to get into it a little bit today. I did quite a bit actually today. Kind of clicking very bold. Very relaxing. It's very good. It's very involved. It's perfect for if you got that rainy day like today and you're not going anywhere. No one's harassing you. You sit down there and you lose yourself in it. It's quite interesting. I like it. Very good.
No, it definitely is. It's like I got in you know, I forgot all of the time yesterday. I sat down, I said I mess around with it a wee bit, and then it was dark outside.
Yeah, that's it up to me. That's what you want. That's when you know it's a good game. Then you're kind of sitting there and you're going, I'm playing way too much of this. Get up and go for a walk. Because you just play for too long. Far too long. But it's good, and I'm kind of going, the next thing I want to do now, get back into it. It's very enjoyable. It really is. It's very good. It's what I thought we'd get, to be honest with you. Now I want to stream and have some fun with it. I'll just have to do it randomly. Anyway, Davo, he says it's complex. I'm well into it, but just don't have the time. It's free with AMD hardware, by the way. Yes, great. Yeah, it's the time thing because we're all older now, which is a bit of a bummer. Most of us anyway. But it is one of those games. If I saw that game when I was 15, my head would have fallen off. You know, it would be like TK getting. Okay, sorry. The AMD offer runs to the end of September, but you got to buy the graphics card, don't you? I don't know. Might give that a go. Thanks, Davon, my good friend. Stritz. Sorry, guys. Just got a call. Stay well, all. See you next time. That Stritz gone. He got a call. He's in trouble. He didn't take the bins in. I betcha. Cool, Trits. No worries. Hospital pickup. Oh, right. Hopefully. Maybe it's better if it was the bins. Okay, Trits. Good luck with that.
Now, did anybody watch the Rugby World Cup? Like, you know, it's like there was a fantastic game on today. Like, you know.
No, not.
It's like the Fijians, like, you know, they were lovely. They were lovely.
All right, okay. Look, whenever you're into it, Colonel Clink, we'd love to share.
I'm at the pool.
I know you like the Fijis. How much do you like the Fijians?
Oh, the Fijians are fine. I just wish I could afford to make holidays there.
All right. I'm going to go on holidays and hang out with the rugby team.
Yeah.
What's that? Nighthawk says, from the Starfield streams, I've seen it make space fun again. Yes, it is fun. It is very much fun. I love it when you shoot someone, they stumble back. Like, as if they actually were hit, rather than just going, and shooting back constantly. You know, but we don't stumble back as a player, which is anyway. But it's very good. Davo then says you can get lost in Starfield for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of lost in it, in a good way. Nighthawk, the Rugby World Cup has been awesome to watch. Oh, sorry, Colonel Clink's way ahead of me in the comments. That's why I started talking about the World Cup. Nice scenery here. Lots of marshes on the left. I'll have a look around there. Now, that's the comments. I'm fresh with the comments there. I wish I could put a marker here so I could see where I read last. Let's have a look at the YouTube comments. Let's have a look at the YouTube comments. Brenda Berry, Gripper, hey, you back in Phoenix. Oh, yeah, I answered that. Stefan's with us. Vintage is with us. Stefan's loading up. Will.i.am says hello from Las Vegas. Hey, Will.i.am. How are those slot machines going? Clappy D, remember to hit the like button. Thanks, Clappy D. Thank you for reminding us all to hit the like button. Do hit the like button, folks, if you're watching along. Now, I'm caught up with the comments. Now, Colonel King, you like Fijians?
Yeah, they're fun people.
Yeah, not good to Fiji. Who always wins? The All Blacks. They always win the rugby. Don't they?
Well, half of Fiji's plays in New Zealand and the other half plays in Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the Maoris. When I was in Australia back in 88 or something like that, 89 or something, I'll just take off the cameras here for the moment. They're very cool. They liked to fight. What was that name of the pub we used to go to? Doesn't matter. It's somewhere in Coogee, believe it or not. Coogee Beach. They were always fighting. But they wouldn't fight with anybody else, do you know? They're a nice bunch. I know that doesn't make sense what I just said there, but you know, I just got on with them. They liked me, and I liked them. They're big bastards. They'd beat the shit out of you, do you know?
Wow, this game. Like,
They'd push you, and go, and I go, what the hell? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And we look at, what the fuck? I go, really? Really? I said, Joe, you fucking pushed me and I spit my drink. Really? And they like me because I spat back a bit, you know, I think. But I don't know. They just fought amongst themselves. They weren't necessarily violent. It's just a marry thing, you know. But they do like to fight each other. I thought they were pretty cool. Really?
You have to have a lot.
Yes, sir, Eva. I have a sense of humour. But look, you're lucky you bought me that pint, because I could easily take you down. You know, so... There you go. Too loud. Oh yeah, okay, it is too loud. Davo, thanks for that, by the way. It is loud when I go up to the airplane. Is it too loud?
So he's talking about the Maori neighbours.
Married to great people, but don't live next door to them. They're too loud. Oh, right. Yeah, they like to party. Fiji had a good win over Australia. This is Copy D. Nice one. Did you watch the rugby, Colonel Craig?
Oh yeah. It's like I just wonder how much Japan is beating England by.
Japan are playing England?
Yeah, they're playing them at the moment.
I hope nothing bad happens.
Well,
Japan and England. Have they ever played? No.
So Japan and England. Oh, no. England is heading ahead now, like, you know. For anybody who's interested, like, you know, it's 20-12 to England.
Oh. They're winning by too much.
Give it a minute.
Well, look, it's to be expected. England's almost like us in that they're a rubby nation.
It's
you know?
like
But
I felt sorry for the Romanians early on today. The South Africans, they just hammered them.
I wouldn't expect Japan to win that one. But look, you wouldn't expect the English to win the Samurai World Championships, would you?
No. But it's like
Japan.
It's like, but you know, you have to cheer for the little guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yes. I think there'd be eruptions if Japan were beating England now. Like, I'm sorry, folks, from the UK, right? But they'd be uproar because Japan aren't supposed to win. Do you get me?
Oh yeah.
Japan, they'd be going, I can't believe that. They'd be ringing the neighbours.
Oh.
They'd be all going down to the pub. Japan are beating England. Holy mother of Jesus.
I think the English team would be like led straight to the tower.
It's just to watch the frustration on their faces. You know, it's nothing, you know, political. But it's just you always want the underdog to win, really, don't you?
Yeah. It would be lovely, like, you know, if like a small team, like, you know, wins against one of the big teams, like, you know. But if the English team comes home, like if Japan would beat the English, like, and the English coming home, like, you know, it's like they would be led straight to the tower, like, you know, and then the next day they would be on the marketplace and somebody calls to the king, like, you know, oh, it's the head.
I love things like that. Yeah, I mean, in I remember in the Sydney Olympics, I saw it on the TV in Sydney in 2000. I think it was 2000. There was the racing, the swimming, and there was this guy, small guy from somewhere in the jungle where there's no, or the desert, there's no water, and he was doing the swim, but he took forever, and he just was way behind, like seriously so behind. It was shocking, but he was a hero because he never really he couldn't swim, do you know?
Oh yeah.
But it was a big highlight, and everyone was like, wow.
There's a couple of people. There's what's the English guy called again? Eddie the Eagle, like in the ski jump, like
Oh, there's a big documentary about him. I think the same guy. Yeah, go on.
Like he tried, and he made it. He was absolutely useless, in terms of it. But even so, he became bloody famous. It's like God loves a tryer. You know what I mean? It's like you can't hold your man for doing it. It was absolutely lovely, and he kept doing it.
Great story.
Yeah.
Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah.
Olympics 1988, says Nighthawk.
Was the other crowd even better? They actually made a movie about it, like a comedy. Cool Runnings. The Jamaicans going for a bobsleigh event.
It's a movie, yeah.
And it's but it wasn't just like a movie and a comedy. It was actually true. They tried, and you have to look. You have to look for it.
Yeah. Give us a wing wagger there, Sam 3D. Sam 3D, okay? Wing wagger, please. Wing wagger.
Okay, so we might land at the first airfield in less than ideal conditions. We may not see the runway.
Oh dear. Cool Runnings, says Stavo. Nice movie.
Yeah, it is fantastic. It's but it's stories like that. I like to cheer for the underdog. Win or lose. It doesn't matter. But they bloody hell try.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, what's the term I like to use? Let me think here about it for a moment. Damn it, it'll come to me.
Well.
And it'll be too late then. Trying to win an impossible situation. Everyone likes someone who's trying to get the... I'd have to think of it again, damn it. It's gone out of my head. It's a lovely little quote. Now what am I doing here? I'm trying to change my altitude and I can't see it here for some reason because I've stuffed it up.
You broke it.
Oh, no, it's just the colours. 2,000 feet. $1,500 feet, vertical speed, and down we go.
See the airfield already. Oh, the pilot comes up.
Now, looking for the recorder, get the cameras back.
This is gonna be like a long straight-in approach. Happy
I
days.
see the runway already, folks.
Yeah.
Are we doing our short field landing thing?
Okay.
There you go, Flappy D. Flappy D's got them crawling. Going well.
Okay, we are in the range. First stage of flaps.
Joel is with us. Joel, greetings. My name is Zareth. Joel, welcome. Welcome, Joel, to the Madison YouTube. Autopilot's off, Joel. So the first line, isn't it, Karen Kank?
Yeah, whatever the first line or whatever the first marker is, if it is the piano keys, if it is the line, take your pick.
Yep. Welcome, Joel. What's the story? Are you into flight simming? Or are you first-time watcher? We're looking for newbies, Joel. We just talked about that. Not to watch you crash, but to help you flight sim. We've got a Discord going and everything. No, I'm going way too fast. 1 flaps. 2 flaps. I'm never going to slow down. S-turn. Let's frighten the passengers, folks. There we go. That slowed us down. That has slowed us down. Good stuff. Just Colonel Clink ahead. Now that we can see him.
500.
Now that we can see Colonel Clink, we have the advantage.
So he believes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to switching to targeting scanners.
Okay, so it's right on the piano keys, which we have to go for.
Oh, there's a line just before the piano keys.
Just before the piano.
Okay, it's a line, folks. Don't use the aileron grip or sim. You're gonna stall the airplane. Oh, I have to. Oh, this is dangerous. It just wants to stall. It just wants to wing drop now. Jeepers.
Stop.
Yeah. Keep it on now. There we go. Pop it down. No, I didn't mean Colonel Clink.
Where are you going?
Go past you. I think if I went slower. Or faster. It was so out of control. Oh, that's a nice one there. That's a nice one from Sam 3D. Here comes Sierra. 2 Sierra. Colonel Clink's in the lead. Colonel Clink's in the lead, folks. So
Okay.
you can no, you can land on the at the lights there at the piano keys. Or okay, look, let's not split hairs. But yeah, piano key on the piano
Okay.
keys.
I want somebody to beat me now. Like, you know, come on, guys.
You would be destroyed.
There's Raptor X.
Oh,
in
Raptor
the
X, very
Vision Jet.
nice there.
Yeah, very nicely done.
He's no reverse like us, but very well done on the. You're in the lead in the Vision Jet. Stearman, the DA62, is in the lead in that category. Here comes Will.i.am, he's doing a normal landing. Here comes Ball. Ball is doing a normal landing.
Okay. There's Johnny
Doing a
C.
normal landing. Oh, Johnny C, very good. Very good. And he's in the
There's
lead in the.
Nighthawk in
Oh,
DH.
we could have killed everybody in that. Why didn't we fly that one today? It's a lovely looking airplane actually from Flight Sim, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's an Australian airplane or something.
There's Nigel coming in a Kodiak. AC. Oh, too early.
Oh, too early, Nigel. Too early, Sir Nigel. Too early. Here goes Spike Flyer.
There's
And
Smoky Ivy, and I can't see
Spike Flyer
who's-
clipped the trees there, but that's okay.
Smoky
Oh, he's going to touch
Ivy,
down too soon, like I did.
And,
Oh, Smoky Ivy's the PA-24.
That was
Bike
very
Flyer,
nice.
oh, too early, Bike Flyer, too early. But good one. You just get better now when you practice it. Well done, Colonel Clink. Well done, everybody. Look at that. Nice on the DA-42. Some of them don't have reverse like us, you know. And I love this airplane here again.
Yeah.
What's it called again, Colonel Clink?
What?
Is it de Havilland?
It's the de Havilland DHC4 or something like that.
The de Havilland do have those funny looking airplanes. I flew a de Havilland Dove in real world. I like them. I like the touch of their jib, you know. Let's have a look at my replay, will we? Very quickly, because it's very dodgy. Let's see if we can learn from this.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can learn from my replay.
Show us your replay.
And replay. Let's just pause it there and look outside. Let's see what we can learn here. Okay, that was far out enough.
No, the main thing what you learn from this is that even in the replay it won't beat the kernel.
No. Decluttering. Viewage purposes. So I was just, see, it wanted to stall. See, I was playing with the rudder here. It doesn't animate the rudder, so it wanted to drop the wing. See, it does animate the rudder, look. Brilliant. So it just wanted to stall. So I added power here, but too much. Here's the power added, and then I took it back. Well, I got the wheels down in time. That's the best I could do then, folks. the best I could do. What can one do? Let's start the water again.
It's like what one can do is try again.
Let's go again. Flaps up to take off.
Absolutely.
Let's trim for land and full park.
Okay,
Off we
so
go.
flaps are set. Brakes are off. Power.
No brakes off there, folks. You know, just because it's what you do.
Yeah, with the brakes on, it's very hard to take off.
Very hard to move.
Yeah,
60 knots there.
and it makes an awful squeaky noise, I tell you.
It does. It does.
Oops, not trimmed correctly.
Rudder.
There we go. So we
Right.
set our altitude. We have our
Here's fixed.
altitude set. We're gonna go that
What's
way,
up?
and happy days. Autopilot goes on. Flaps are up the up.
Take a right turn. Well, we're moving fast. It's a
Oh,
fast
yeah.
little airplane. It is a fast machine.
Yeah, I love the Kodiak. The Kodiak is a great airplane.
It is. Autopilot. Oh. Is it on? Autopilot is on. Okay. And no, it's not. Oh, it's very slow to turn onto the heading there. Take a right turn, please, Mr. Airplane. Wasn't the best transition from manual to autopilot, I'll acknowledge that. Flaps up, gears fixed. GBYD on the green, lights. Takeoff checks complete. All that kind of stuff happens. How you getting on there, folks? This guy looks familiar. Viking. Very nice. It's pity you can't put your own face. There's just pity they haven't got the thing. You can take a picture. You know, they have that. You can take a picture of yourself and you got to move the camera and put your face on. That'd be fun. That'd be hilarious. Right, so we're on target there. Happy days. 2,500 feet. And we're on to our next leg.
Yeah.
Our next leg is... I can't... Ziguinchor... Oh, Golf, Oscar, Golf, Golf. Can't pronounce it. Can you pronounce it, Colonel Fink?
Huh?
Can you pronounce the next airport?
The next airport, let me have a look. See.
Oh, how do you get rid of this guy here now?
What is the next airport then? Okay.
No, I don't want to follow. I want to get rid of him. I hate these guys that come on. Block. You're blocked. Block. They're trying to sell you stuff. I want to offer you promotion and chatbots and nonsense. Yeah, it doesn't work for me, mate. How do I get rid of him though?
Ziguinchor? That sounds about right.
Oh wow, it's asking me for loads of information. I don't have time for that.
Just block him.
Yeah, it's blocked it there. There we go. Yeah, but it's still on the chat. Anyway. That dude looks like Ryan Reynolds. That's it. Does he look
I
like
thought
Ryan
it's
Reynolds?
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds.
No.
Wow.
Doesn't look familiar though.
Too many Ryans.
There's little miss getting on the back there. I don't know. No, she's fine. She's chatting to this guy. Or she's... You know what? Look. Something was said.
Oh, the one in the back, she's on
Something
drugs.
was said. She's
The
like,
one in-
oh...
the
And
one-
he looks disappointed.
The one in the back, like in the left, she's on drugs. Like, she looks like
Her
she's
eyes are
on
a little
drugs.
bit glazed,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. But something happened here.
He's like, oh god, she's still talking to me.
Maybe he's going, oh, she's nuts. He'll get her off at the next stop. What do you reckon?
It's
Just to
like,
stop being
get
no
me.
matter
He says, get me out of here.
Yeah. It's all very embarrassing. TJ Turner. That's pilot 0083. TJ Turner says. I don't know what you mean though, TJ. You know? Stefan says he looks like Ken Block. Yes. Lovely countryside here in Africa still.
Yeah, no, it's like you see how it changes, like, you know, the deserty parts, but now the greenish, like, you know, as we get closer to the equator, it's getting more like tropical.
And hopefully we'll get some crazy weather happening.
Yeah, you see already the haze in the clouds, like, you know.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, tropical.
Tropical.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling from Blade Runner says Nighthawk. Oh, we have a 747 top sky. There's no wake turbulence yet. And if they had the wake turbulence, that would be fun.
You have to fly much lower if you want to see hippos.
You have to fly much lower to which?
Dava wants to see hippos. If he wants to see hippos, he has to fly much lower to the river.
Yeah, we never see those kind of things though.
And hopefully none of them hippos jumps out and bites like onto his main gear, like, you know, and puts him down and devours him. Hippos are dangerous.
They can be very dangerous. Have you ever been in safari?
No, but hippos are more dangerous than saltwater crocodiles.
Apparently. Apparently, folks, hippos are more dangerous than saltwater crocodiles. TJ Turner says Pilot 0083 is a simmer on YouTube. Okay. Let's have a look. Let us have a look. Oh yeah, Pilot slash 0083. Ah yeah, he's one of these guys that... Okay. We just flight sim. Great. Nice one.
So, let's see how Grippersim does at the next airfield.
Yes, I must defeat Colonel Klink at all costs. That won't do. Next airfield is Golf Oscar Golf Golf. So I suppose it better... yeah, I just have to wing it. What is that thing here? Oh yeah, it's a... angle of attack indicator. I don't know, I don't understand this whole angle of attack indicator things. Do you have time to read it when you're stalling? No. I think if you need an angle of attack indicator, there's something wrong with you. I never got them. Do you understand them, Karen Klink?
Well, if you see that they're in the red, it's already too late.
Well, this is it. I mean, I don't get them. You know, if you don't know your airplane by the feel of it, you're not going to be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah. Always. You know?
No, it's like, just looking at them, it's like pointless. You need an audio warning with it. But then, it just gives you the angle of attack. It doesn't necessarily tell you if your aircraft stalls or not.
You can stall at any speed.
It probably will stall at the critical angle of attack, but it doesn't necessarily have to. And different aircraft behave differently.
I'm way too high, so what am I going to do?
Autopilot comes off, power comes off.
Yeah, let's get the old camera in here. Oh, F12, F12. Come on. What? I'm trying to get my view sorted out here, folks. Forgive me. There's the runway there. There it is. Fire's off. Have to do S-turns to get in. Flaps 1. Yeah.
Why are you wiggling around in the air there?
Because I'm too high,
Like a
and I'm very
man.
bold and foolish, so rather than doing an orbit, I'm doing big, massive S-turns.
Oh, you see, you're doing it all wrong.
Nonsense. Big S-turns is the way to go. There
I
we
just
go.
do a nice long approach.
I know, I was too high, though, initially.
500.
You know what I mean? For flaps now. So it's a little bit too high initially, feet on pedals. $65. Let's keep it at 65. Now let's keep this steady this time. I'm going to come in a little bit faster this time, so I'm not all over the place. I'm going to go for 65 knots. It won't be the last minute I see.
We're actually
see a
just
line
on second stage of flaps.
65.
We're just slowing down. We're still at 70.
We're fine there at 75. Oh.
And now we're giving ourselves full flaps.
Stop. Now let's see.
Oh, I'm disqualified.
Oh, Craig, was that you just there?
I'm disqualified.
Oh,
I
it's
touched
very
down.
well done though.
I touched down too early.
That was really well done. It looked really good. I think if you I'm not going to give away any secrets.
It's like I was literally just a meter too early on the ground.
Look at this jabber. The jabber, whatever you call it. Oh, look at this guy. Lovely. Who is flying the... who was it? That was expert. That was like seriously expert. Please tag up Microsoft when I ask you to. And I won't tag him. I won't tag him. That's so annoying. In the DH and the de Havilland. Expert in the de Havilland. There's no not a lot. Very nice. No, not a lot. And the DA42 again with oh, there's another one coming in here. Very well done. Here comes Davo. Nighthawk. It was Nighthawk. And then here comes Johnny C. Oh! Oos! Broken nose wheel. And Will.i.am. Who else is coming in? Here comes Sam TD UK in the 747. Smirky Ivy's coming in, the PA24. I don't know why. Slam 3D just always back. Smirky Ivy's is going for it alright, PA24. And here comes the 737. Hot car. Can't tell the camera quick enough. Ah! No! My control. That was me. And this is Lanny. Sorry, folks. He's going to go off the end of the runway. Can he do it? Can he stop in time? Well done, Slam 3D. I'm sorry I missed the rest of the road out there. My all fingers and thumbs. There comes Echo India Mike Uniform 911. Here he's a good bit off. Now, what time is it? Should we take the break? I'm wondering currently.
Like if you like.
How many more stops have we got? We have.
One more stop and final.
Maybe we should take the break now, folks.
Okay then.
Oh, I'll keep doing that. That's on the Xbox controller there. I can adjust the lightness. And I'm trying to zoom in and out. And there we go, that's it. Okay, sorry, that's all me. That's on me. So give Bike Flyer and Echo Windy Brab Mike Uniform time to catch up. We'll take a break for 5 minutes, folks. Do get yourself a treat. You know, get yourself a treat. And we'll see you in 5 minutes. And we'll continue on for the rest of the session.
Absolutely. See you in a few, folks.
5.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the GBYD tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the GBYD mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the GBYD mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the GBYD mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes,
before
woman.
serving.
God, GBYD tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
Butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included,
milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers,
payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine and
topped
lead.
with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
And we're back. And we're back, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, let's get the flaps up to where they should be.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
And let's take off and do stuff and things. Yeah, so we got 2 more airports, folks.
So,
2 more. Let's take the break off first, shall we?
Are we continuing yapping or are we flying?
We're going full power.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
full power already.
Oh.
Way behind me.
Oh dear.
Full power. Everything's out of trim. Oh, too much power on there. Doesn't like that.
Oh, it's a 747 which just flies right through me.
Oh yeah, same here. I would love. It would be so funny if you had the wake turbines. Why can't they do it? It would be. Well, it's not very realistic anyway, I suppose. Well, you know. Let's get beside Nighthawk here. Flaps coming up. Oh, let's get your head working.
Sam. Autopilot on. Happy days.
Where is he? There he is. Let's get beside Nighthawk here. Let's view this lovely airplane from inside the cockpit, shall we? If I can keep up with him. Or if I could stay with him. Really, I can catch up easy enough. There we go. Let's get right up to his wing there. Oh. Steady, steady. There we go. Oh, let's not hit his wing. It's easier in real life, folks. There we go. I can hear the people behind chatting. Yeah, it's much easier in real life. Maybe if I keep him on the other side, on my right side. I'll just pop over here. Pop over him here. Oh, crash! Yeah, that's going to be a bit easier, I think. Good practice for the old, you know. Good practice for the old, you know, formation flying. Well, it's actually harder the same by a lot, by a margin of quite substantial, by a substantial margin. I think doing this in the sim. Now I've got a little picture going here. I'll slowly creep up. There you go. It's a nice view there, folks.
There's a difference is like alone for the speed, you don't feel when you take the power back or you put power in, how the aircraft behaves, how it speeds up or slows down, yada yada yada. And like the windage, what the wind does at the time, like, you know, you don't feel any of that.
Well, you got your settings in your throttle, I suppose. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can't feel anything. Your vision is restricted to binocular.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
What a lovely looking airplane.
Hazy cloudage.
It was hilarious. In World War II, the British, the Battle of Britain initially, they were told to go in tight formation. So they're all looking at the lead, or they're looking at the aircraft to their right, let's say, following the leader. And none of them were looking out, except one guy. And they're complaining, look, we're getting shot down here, because we've got to look at the other airplane, you know, to keep the formation you want. And they wouldn't let them for ages. And then they said, okay, would it make sense for, I don't know, well, let's say there's seven airplanes to be looking out for the Germans so they get them better spacing. It's madness to think that these people who are in management, if you like, you know, make such stupid decisions. But anyway, at the end of the Battle of Britain, they were allowed to do it, and that helped out quite significantly. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's like if you're looking for somebody who has it in his head to shoot you down, it would be stupid to look at your
Well, that's what they did.
the guy to the right or to the left or whatever.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did. Well, you see, it was all in England, pretty much. It was kind of like that today as well. If you were an officer, if you were the right sort, whatever that means. Do you know what I mean? You didn't have to be. You didn't have to be. You could be a general of an army and just be a lord. You wouldn't have any experience in the military. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Apparently. And you had all these dummies. We put them in front of us, will we? It's easier. I'm getting a crick in my neck here. Let's go underneath them a little bit. There we go. How are we feeling?
Oh dear.
Interesting concentration. Get the power back. Get the power back.
What do you know?
Underneath there, have a look.
Anybody know? Like, nobody have those refueling plates, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're dropping down the line behind with the wee little basket, right? Does anybody know how big this basket is, like in terms of diameter?
Say that again?
You know, when the refueling plane, right? It drops the hose and it has like a wee little basket there, like, right?
Yeah.
How big is that basket?
It's very small.
Yeah, and it's like, and you're trying to hit it like, what, at 200, 300 knots?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you don't. It takes a bit of practice though. It's certainly in the sim. It's like nuts. Yeah. I used to have to do that in all these simulators. It was so hard. It was so hard back in the day at the beginning of the simulator kind of community thing. It was just so hard. And if you didn't do it, you ran out of fuel. That was the end of the mission.
That's right. That's probably no bigger than a foot or something like that.
The passengers are getting sick, folks. Oh, the passengers are getting sick. That wasn't, didn't go as planned, actually. It's not really an aerobatic airplane, is it? Okay, let's autopilot this. Have a look at the boys. Autopilot's on, and let's get our altitude set to... Where are you? I better get back to the comments. Leave it to 2-3. We're on autopilot. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. Okay. Let's have a look at the comments. So, the Cameroon's Canadian, says Nighthawk. Nighthawk said you will have a moderator to delete that post. Oh, thank you. Someone did delete it. Nighthawk. Oh, Lonely Reaper went to bed. Late. It is late. Lonely Reaper. We'll see you next time. Davo, that was during the break. Davo says, Crumpets and Bijagó for me. What's the code for the next airfield? The next airfield is, what is it, Colonel King?
Golf, something, golf, Bravo, uniform
Golf,
or something.
Bravo, uniform. Golf, Bravo, uniform.
Yeah. Golf. let me try to pronounce the airfield. That would be Bubaque, I would say.
B-U-B-A-Q-U-E.
Yeah.
Bubaque.
Bubaque. Yeah. Ish.
Thank you, Clappy Dave, for reminding everyone to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and all that kind of stuff. And the like, follow, happy thumbs up buttons, all that kind of stuff. How many likes we got on YouTube here? Not many people on YouTube today, but we got 10 watching now. Oh, right, okay, great. On YouTube. And we have then 14 on Twitch. Not as many as 2 weeks ago because we've been off for a week. See what happens? People kind of go, oh, it's not off. That's why programming at the same time is so important, isn't it, Karen Klink?
Absolutely.
Where are we now? We've got a bit to go. We do have a bit to go, don't we?
Yeah, 20 miles to the next waypoint.
And then after that, so I think I climb higher. Our ground speed is... Where is it? Ground speed.
It's on the...
183. So I climb up a little bit. Good flight level 5 star. Oh, we got a ping thing! Tritz just subscribed. Tritz, thank you so much. Tritz has been with us now as well for quite some time. You know? Where are you? Oh no, hang on, sorry. No, not a lot has gifted a tier 1 sub to Group Sims community. They've gifted a total of 23, of course. No, not a lot. No, not a lot gifted a tier 1 sub to Tritz 4. No, not a lot. You're too generous. Hats off to you. No, not a lot. Give you a bit of a clap there. And Buttons is delighted. I should have done that for the other one there. For the last one. For no, not a lot. Oh, Davo, should I say.
Is Buttons doing Irish dancing again?
Buttons is doing her Irish dancing.
Yeah, so Buttons started to do Irish dancing every time there's a big meet.
That's actual Buttons bark. Isn't it, Buttons? So I'm going higher here to get there faster. So I don't know if that will work or not, or I haven't done any math on that. Hit the B button over top. I got the right key.
But you always have to think about it. Like, you know, it's like depending how long it is, because it takes time to get to altitude. You lose speed.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's true.
So it's like
so you got to do the math, yeah.
So somebody says, like, you know, for example, when I fly from Newcastle to Waterfall, right? So people ask me, like, what altitude you go? I say, I don't know, like 4,500 feet, like, you know. And some people say, like, why don't you go higher? I says, why do I go higher? If I go higher, by the time I get there, I have to come down again. There's no point.
Well, I like to fly high all the time because you got more choices in the way it works.
Yeah.
It's if you're up there all the time, right?
Yeah. But
you want to give yourself a high safety.
By the time you get there, right? It's like by the time I can get to 4,500 feet, right? So if I take the airspace into consideration, it's like I'm already halfway there. Why climb higher? If you get my drift.
Yeah, I just climb high. I just climb all the way up.
Yeah.
And then come straight down. Davo says jets go high because they use significantly less fuel up there. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Why is this current click?
Why is it?
Why
because
do they use less fuel up there?
Because there is less resistance from the air because it's less dense. Ergo, you have to burn less fuel to maintain the airspeed.
And let's just take the cameras off, folks, for a bit. Any other kind of things?
Well, you reduce the fuel mix is being reduced because it's less dense. The air to fuel mixture is reduced, ergo there is less fuel going into the chamber because there's less air in it. Now, saying that, it's different to a jet because it creates its own pressure in the chamber, yet because of that, it's like you still have to use less fuel in the chamber versus at a lower altitude.
Interesting. And what's the difference between a jet engine and a propeller engine?
Well, the jet engine is basically creates its own air pressure, right? Which it shovels which it uses to propel itself forward. The propeller basically uses the environmental air to propel itself forward. So the higher you get, the less efficient the propeller actually is because it's less dense, so it has less air to shovel around, right, of the propeller. So the propeller becomes at some stage less efficient. It's like while the jet engine, it creates its own environment if you want to, if you want so, like, right, it uses the air which is there, it compresses it, and it uses then the compressed air, ignites the fuel and pushes it out in the back. So it doesn't use the environmental air, so to speak, to propel itself forward.
And tell me, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Where do I see myself in 5 years' time?
It's like an interview.
I don't give a flying monkey. I do not know.
Suck squeeze banglow.
And is what is it? Flying Midgie UK in the no, Slammy 3D in the 747 is flying right behind me. Like, how is he flying that bloody thing that slow? Well, he has everything out. The gears out, the flaps out.
Yeah.
Right, so
He's a good flyer. 185 knots ground speed still, no change.
He absolutely is, yeah.
No change in the old ground speed. Climbing up again. Let's get higher. Let's get high. Let's get
So,
the button here.
the other thing is, right, if you're using a propeller, you have a fixed pitch and you have the variable pitch propeller, right?
Yeah.
The fixed pitch propeller at some stage at a certain speed, the angle it is set, it can't produce any thrust anymore because it just, in its configuration, it can't push any more air backwards, right? Hence, you can feather a prop in a coarse position, or you have it in a fine pitch, right? So at a lower altitude, at speed, because the air is dense, you have it like in a coarse pitch because the propeller blades are moved out of the way of the movement of the air. As you get higher, you have to maybe put the propeller forward because the air is less dense, and in a coarser pitch, it can't shovel any air backwards. So you have to put the prop forward to gain additional speed. So Gripper said, put the prop fully forward.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I haven't done this for a long time. Oh, my. Well, really?
Yeah, try that. Put the prop forward. Don't change the thrust. Just put the prop fully forward, and you shall see a difference in airspeed.
That's in the cruise. We want to take the prop back for fuel purposes, but we're not worried about fuel here.
No, the prop is like a constant speed, so the fuel is done via thrust. So at any setting of the prop, which rotates at a certain RPM, if you take the power back, the prop will still rotate, but it doesn't have any power anymore to push any air backwards, right? So
it's more coarse.
yeah. So if you have
Catches more air.
if you have the proper course at a higher altitude, it is more efficient. At a lower at a higher altitude you want it more coarse. At a lower altitude you want it more fine. Yeah, the other way around. Sorry, fine at a higher altitude, coarse at a lower altitude.
Well, it's funny. They say always put it fully. The climb. I know procedures can be funny, but yeah. The climb, they say put it fully forward to the old school props, you know, the old fucking steam gauge nonsense. But it doesn't necessarily. Anyway, it depends on the airplane.
It depends. It depends on the airplane, on the performance of the airplane. Like, you know, there's a whole DOH for the aircraft, which will tell you. So and then in a turboprop, for example, like, you know, a part of the prop setting, like, you know, it can't exceed a certain torque, and then you have to consider the weight and blah 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 and all that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was
Well.
that was the technical bits, folks.
One question. Yeah, one question I can understand it, but I can't explain why. To my frustrations, but I probably won't still. It's not important, I suppose.
What's your ground speed?
A swept wing is wet, so it gets beyond. It doesn't have max stall or whatever.
Hang on a second. Before we go into that, what's your ground speed now?
Ground speed is 164 knots.
164 knots.
Yeah.
So trying to bring it back into a finer pitch. The more coarse pitch.
168 now. 169.
So you might have to bring it even in a more coarse pitch.
Well, we'll get to straight level first here. Our level off is 7,000 feet. Right. So.
Yeah. So anyway,
Let's-
what was your
Hang on,
question?
we're gonna actually do it. We're gonna show everybody what happens. Right, there's 7,700 feet, please, Mr. Simulator. Just let it level off and accelerate, and we're gonna play with it because we've got a bit to go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put from coarse to fine, and we'll see the difference. Come on, 7,700. Okay, that's straight level. And it'll accelerate. Take a while. Let it get back into the cruise. We'll play with it. That's going to leak below me. Robert Hyde says, only in 11 words, please. I don't know, only in 11 words. He says, love this info though, could make for some nice scripted tutorial videos. Yeah, I did some of those. They didn't get a good reception. They are good, but I don't know. It's a tough one. You know, doing those videos is tough. One day I'll get back to it. Who knows? So let us. We're going to let this straighten out now. It's going to be a steady speed, constant attitude. As we turn, you know, you lose a few knots to the turn. Why do you lose a few knots to the turn? Well, because this wing here is great lift, right? But it also has drag. Lift and drag are twins. So when you turn, you slow down because it's lift and drag in this wing. Slow down a little bit. And there's other things as well. The wind's coming from the side a bit and all that stuff.
So it's like just to give you an idea, right? I'm cruising here at 3,400.
Well, hang on, we're going to do it now, right? Hang on, just bear with me. I'm going to show everybody.
Just to give you an idea before you do it, right? I'm at 3,400 feet, right? I have my RPM set to 2,000 RPM, right? So it's fairly coarse, right? And I do a ground speed at 188 knots.
Okay, right. So I put it on course on 157 knots. Okay, slowing down a little bit, just give it a while. I'm at 7,800 feet. So 156, 155, slowing down still. Come on. Okay, so 155. Now let's lean. Let's make a finer prop. Go back to here. Back to here. No. It's slowing down dramatically. If I hit the power by mistake. Nope.
No. No, if you take the prop
I've done
backwards,
something crazy here. Hang on.
you coarsen the prop, right? So you want to put the prop forward. You want to have a finer pitch.
Right, so there it's obvious. Look, 100 knots. Now let's put it fully forward. Oh, move forward, please. There we go. I probably went too much there. Right. I went from all the way from fully coursed to feathered almost.
Yeah, fully forward is fine. Fully back is coarse.
The fully back is feathered.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's like if you have the prop fully forward, it's a fine pitch, right?
So,
it's like if
I
you.
can't spell it in my head.
Anyway, I start descending here.
148. It's like I hit something else here. Oh, very slow. Well, we're up quite high. I'll get that power. Don't know. Ground speed is where are you? 179. Yeah, so it's accelerating now with just a little bit more finer prop. So yeah, you're playing around with this a little bit, so it depends on the airplane. It's 2 knots, it's a little bit more. Up here. Ending up 160. 161. Put it back a bit more. Looking up here as well. A bit more. I can add more power. But I can't. Anyway. There we are, folks.
It's getting sunsetty times.
I missed there. Gareth. Oh, there's Gareth Monaghan. Greetings, Gareth Monaghan. Do you know Gareth Monaghan there, Fern Click?
Oh yeah.
What's he doing watching flight sim videos? So yeah, putting it right back is not going to happen. Right there.
Anyways, let's see how you do at this airfield.
Okay, well this is the last one, isn't it?
No, it's the second last.
Oh, it's the next one. I couldn't see it because I wasn't zoomed in enough. That's why. Oh, I'd better start coming down.
Yeah.
Better start coming down. Now, let's take the autopilot off. And let's see. Let's do a bit of side slips and see how this behaves in side slippage mode. So, right rudder. Wants to roll. Opposite controls. Now, for the right rudder. No, it's not really descending. It's 800 feet a minute only. Side slipping doesn't work very well in the simulator, I have to say. Well, it does to extent. 650 feet a minute, is it? 550 feet a minute only now. You get a lot more than that in the side slip, folks. They come down like a ton of bricks. Yeah, this is not the side slip there. Just take off the power. Well, actually, if I took off the power at the same time, that might help. Yes.
Yeah. It's like 8 volt.
Just kind of click below us there, folks.
I just started to slow down to a more reasonable speed now, you know, since we get closer to where we want to go.
Okay, let's straighten this up here. Yeah, I want to keep towards side slipping here. I want to keep the yellow arrow on the white line here. See that? The yellow, what should we call it, on the white line, as best I can. Right. So I'm gliding now. Put all the power off. Let's keep in course. So we're 114 knots. And we're descending at 830 feet a minute, 1,000 feet a minute roughly. Okay. Whoops. It's going to be tricky to descend. It's not like that, I think. Right, yeah, so I'm getting about, okay, 6 to 800 feet a minute. So right rudder. Opposite to aileron there. Keep it on. If the speed does die, you have to lower the nose. Now we're getting shitloads. Now we're getting a descent rate of 2,800 feet a minute. Let's see the speed, we should keep the same, do you know what I mean? So that's fine. That works quite well in this one.
So, there we have our airfield. I have it in sight.
Let's accelerate.
Autopilot comes off.
Let's zoom in here. Let's get it. Get down. It's getting a little bit too much power again, folks. Just keeping an eye on you, says Gareth Banhan. Oh. Gareth Banhan sitting watching Grubber Sim after the meal, after the Sunday meal. And a whole family sitting around watching.
Oh dear. So you better don't flop it up now.
No such thing will happen. There is the airport. Looks like windage is there, KJSP is there.
So Slammy 3D is just about to make his approach. He's on finals.
You'll have to keep an eye on everybody. I think we should scare the passengers, folks.
Oh, I will scare the passengers.
We'll do some overspeedage here.
I'm gonna scare the bejesus out of them.
Looks like Sam 3D's coming in there and is 737 again. Where's Karen? Oh, where are you, Karen? Are you coming into land there, Karen Klink?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna do my turn on final. I'm gonna fly it in like I stole it.
Okay. I'm jamming the power in here now. So yeah, my electricity's been cut off tomorrow again. I don't know if yours. It's very annoying when that happens. So much for Starfield tomorrow, folks. Nope. Every time. And then last week, no internet. And I won't go into it. I'll put it down to first world problems. I don't know what that sounds like, but what I mean to say is it's not the end of the world, really, is it? Turning viciously to loosen speed and get some screams. Someone's getting sick. Claps.
500.
Okay, I'm gonna touch down at the first road.
Oh, it's just a road. It's just a road. It's just a road. Decluttering.
I'll take the first road as the marker.
Okay. Can't see a thing.
Why not? You see the road goes in across there, the center line ish.
Stop for turn. No, I didn't. Bad approach. Bad approach is a bad problem there.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Current thing bit me because I had a shit approach. I didn't plan it.
I didn't plan it.
I didn't think way ahead. It's too busy coming in too fast.
I didn't plan it either. I just went in there like, you know, I have to go down now. I have to go to the loo.
This goes to show you a bad approach. A bad approach. A bad landing is followed by a bad approach. Bad approach, bad landing. That's my fault. Oh, here comes this tag up there. Davo there. Nice one, Davo right in the middle of the road. We have Echo India Bravo Mike uniform, which is miles behind there. I'm glad you caught up about Mike uniform. Here he comes. Very nice, smooth, normal touchdown for normal people. Really, you know, you should really be following Bravo Mike uniforms. You know, lead there and that one. Really. I'd save the normal landings in the big jets. How about that? There's Village. His favourite airplane there, the Honda Bridge Jet, only 10 million bucks. You'll find behind the cage.
Don't do what you're
there. There's renewable drop, giving a flyback. Thank you, renewable drop. What's that, Kirk Lake? Sorry?
I says don't do what you and I do.
Yeah, don't. It's Sunday. It's some madness on Sunday. It's always madness Sundays. Here comes Sir Nigel. So Nigel is a contender this week. Johnny C's behind him. So Nigel's under pressure. Is he going to take a short field? No. First road there. And oh, very nicely done, Sir Nigel. Look at that.
That's absolutely lovely.
That was expert. And then here comes Johnny C behind him. Followed by Raptor X. There is another Jason S84. Thank you so much. Jason S84 is resubscribed there, folks. 7 months now. Jason S84, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jason. Considering I was out last week, you know, very bold of me. Here comes Bagler. Oops, very nice. FedEx delivery there. Pretty nice. Alright, we get going again. Sam 3D looks like he, I don't know, let's do 2 Sierra. Excellent. Right, so we go for gold.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm going to try just really stupid. That's really stupid. Oh, you can't do it stupid in this airplane, like take off for full flaps, because it'll just take off. So, you know, full power. Yeah, I should have a button for the brakes, really, shouldn't I? It's amazing when you don't have your hands, what you miss. You know, you don't have all the brakes and stuff. Anyway, we're off. Go. Come on, up we get. Oh, way out of trim. That's what I did. Stupid.
Huh?
Good. I was way out of trim.
Oh, okay.
I was trimmed like nose down too much. That's why I check your trim before you go. Let's switch on the old Toby there. Toby track is very good. Are you pleased with your Toby? It's just
absolutely,
it just works, you know. Just works, and it's great. Setting my altitude now. I come down to 3,500 feet. Vertical speed would take 800 feet a minute or 700 feet a minute. Autopilot on, and off we go. Let's get the old heading bug there. There we go.
Autopilot goes on every day.
Good, I know what that beeping is. This is giving out because. Oh no. What's that beeping is? There we go. And also, right, really, I should have had this up there. Coming in that time. That didn't help either. Right, we're off. Someplace in Africa. That's a big country.
Yeah.
Remember all the desert we crossed? That was the Sahara. And the, what do we call it, the bike race?
Oh, we went to Dakar.
Dakar.
Yeah.
Dakar rally isn't happening anymore because they kept.
No, it's
They
still,
kept-
it's still happening.
Oh, is it? They cancelled it. I thought I read something there that week that they.
Well, it's no longer in Africa. It's in South America.
Oh, they moved it from Africa.
Yeah,
because
it's
they
still
kept
called
getting
it's still called
captured.
the Paris Dakar, but
not in Africa because they kept
yeah,
kidnapping riders. What's wrong with Africa,
they
folks?
were unsportsmanlike to the sportsmen.
What's wrong with Africa? I mean, I don't know. It's just King of the Castle is what it is in Africa, isn't it? King of the Castle. How long did you stay in school, Colonel Dick, on top of the castle? About 2 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds,
Yeah.
5 seconds. I was even at the top, and I was tiny. Even I got to the King of the Castle for a few seconds. From you know, that's Africa to Tina.
It's like
I'm the King of the Castle.
I feel like kind of weird about it. Like they're hurting themselves. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder how the Europeans got out of that kind of nonsense, and that was, I mean, how many, hundreds of years did it take for the Europeans to stop thinking, this nonsense of I'm the king.
Oh, that was until 1945.
There you go.
There you go.
Suppose they're a bit behind.
But then there is another king at the moment, like, he wants to be on top of the castle.
Cabbage?
There's at the moment another king which wants to be on top of the castle. But we don't talk about that one.
Irish politicians?
No.
Oh, Putin.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I just want to punch him. It's been a bad day.
Anyway, we're in Africa.
We're in Africa now, we're in the air, no one can touch us, there's no pirates, and, look at the sea we got past, folks. And do you know what I noticed here? The colour of the ocean's different here.
Yeah. Well, it would be.
It's just, you got all the colours of different places in the world, it's bizarre.
It's like, I like when you're looking at, like, at an altitude, like, you're looking at it out of the seating angle, like, right? And you see where the banks are and all that sort of stuff, where the sea is a little bit shallower, and, like, it's, like, fantastic.
Carrot Mountain says slide like his toilet. We're worse than that. Carrot Mountain. Worse. Look where we are. It's like there's the local area. Look, it's massive. We've been weeks getting down here. And now we've got to go all the way down here. It's quite substantial, Africa, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the weather radar's working in this, is it?
Absolutely.
I didn't know the weather radar. I thought they had a problem with that Microsoft Flight Sim. Obviously not. We're coming into Golf Octa Victor, folks. That is called, I can't pronounce it, Osvaldo Vieira. I don't know how to pronounce it, folks.
It's like just play Captain Schmidt's video, like, she pronounces it correctly.
Oh yes. Get the old pronunciation. Oh, we didn't play her video. Let's play her video. Let's get her on here. If I can log on. While I'm on Discord, right? There's one or two of you that are watching here. Hopefully still. Let's get some invites out to the like, it's free help, like, invites. Is there anyone there who's kind of, interested in knowing an invite for free and everyone helps you and all that kind of stuff? No? Let's get her up here. Where's Colonel Pink's thing? Where is it? Where did you post it, Colonel Pink? Stream announcements.
You just have to scroll up a wee bit and you'll find it.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago, sure, look. Oh no, it's down. Let's just get those. I'm doing 2 things at once here. There's YouTube, an invite to Discord, that's the links for. An invite to the Discord. There's no paywall anyway. It's just nice to have it there. There you go. Now we'll get the kind of links. Hang on, where is it? Okay, I hear talking there. You listen to radio there, Colonel Clink?
No. It's like the telly.
TV?
It's the telly.
TV off. We're streaming now.
It's the telly in the background, like, you know, it's like I'm learning all about the Saturn V.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is World Tour Part 25. Guinea-Bissau. Apparently, the Bijagós archipelago is also one of the few places in the world where you can see saltwater hippos. And the Quinara region is known for its picturesque landscapes. All we know is that women hold influential roles within the Bijagó society, making key decisions and preserving cultural traditions. We continue our tour and fly from Banjul International, Golf Bravo Yankee Delta, to Osvaldo Vieira, Golf Oscar Victor, with stops in Cap Skiring, Ziguinchor and Bubaque. Just remember to obey the Bijagó women.
It's incredible, the lip syncing. You know, Colonel Clink?
What you talking about? I'm second.
We were watching your video.
Yeah.
And the lip syncing of the AI is remarkable. If you look at her lips, the way she's talking.
What AI? What are you talking about?
Container. It's remarkable. You wouldn't think it's AI. I mean, really. Let's just play it. It's only 55 seconds. Just watch her lips now, folks, right?
Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is World Tour Part 25. Guinea-Bissau. Apparently, the Bijagós archipelago is also one of the few places in the world where you can see saltwater hippos. And the Quinara region is known for its picturesque landscapes. All we know is that women hold influential roles within the Bijagó society, making key decisions and preserving cultural traditions. We continue our tour and fly from Banjul International, Golf Bravo Yankee Delta, to Osvaldo Vieira, Golf Oscar Victor, with stops in Cap Skiring, Ziguinchor and Bubaque. Just remember to obey the Bijagó women.
Incredible, isn't it? That's brilliant, Colonel Craig. Have I lost you?
No, I'm still here.
Vintage there already?
What?
Vintage is ahead of us, miles ahead. Just leading the prop there.
Oh, I can see the lights of the airfield.
Sorry, not leading the prop, I meant feathering the prop. Jesus, what percent? I just don't use those props at all. I haven't used them for years.
I'm flying here in the sunset, like, you know. It's like absolutely fantastic.
Time is magically gone forward, folks. Sunset time. Okay, what did I think of that? The golden hour, folks. Coming in for approach. Autopilot off. There's the runway ahead. We got lights and everything. Cars coming back. Trim. Get down in plenty of time. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen.
Some random tanker here in front of the bay.
I have the ships thing on, but I'm not getting any ships at all. I'll have to look back into it. It's probably out of date. The whole ship thing. Well, it's part of the same. I don't know what's going on. I'll just have to work on that one day. That should be fine. On the way down. There's vintage there. Fine. Now, will we make this the normal one, or will we go crazy?
Are we going to do a short field, like, you know? What you're talking about?
Okay, recording's on. Oh,
so,
why the airplane?
Anyway.
Okay, I've got the cameras back up here now. Come with me. Decluttering. Decluttering. Speaking of the jet slots, you know I had set up. So annoying. I just about to get to it. I had the radios working and everything. I did 2 flights with the full radios for the jets. It was fascinating. What's it called again? The radio thing? I have it here in. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's there somewhere. But the radios are great, Karen Clink. You know, it really gets you. It's very interesting. I want to go back to the jets, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Autopilot is off, and I do like a nice, lovely manual approach now.
I'm going to brighten up here because.
Brighten up!
Yeah, but that's cancelled the runway into dark.
That is like cheating.
Have to be Karen Clink. Yeah.
That's cheating.
Nonsense. What flaps out?
Full flaps, Jesus.
I'm going to come in high in this one. That usually works for me. So I think, folks, the yellow, or what am I saying? The green approach lights at the beginning of the runway. Not approach lights, what you call them at the end.
Threshold.
Threshold lights. Oh, thank you. The thresholds. Oh, I've got to get the cameras working while I'm doing this now as well. There we go. Okay. Everything's working now. Back onto the simming. Back onto Flight Simulator. Get on the centre line again, gripper sim. I know I'm a bit low, I want to be low. I don't care about the pappies. All I care about is beating Colonel Pink. 64 knots. Let's keep it at 64 and just thump it down. Use the energy on the wheels this time, right? There's a big risk here from hitting the landing too early. I understand that. No, that could have been breaky, breaky, break, break, breaky, 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 break, 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 break. No, I could have been disqualified. Let's see where everyone else is. I could have been disqualified. We'll have a look. Oos. Who's this? Who's this? Who's beating me? Why am I not winning this week? Someone beat the pants off me there. It's no, not a lot, ladies and gentlemen. No, not a lot. Buttons is ecstatic. Davo, C208. No, not a lot. You should just change your name. No, not a lot. No, not a lot to know a lot. I know a lot. Okay, watch everyone coming here because I was in first there, wasn't I? So, here it comes. Spike Flyer. That's the 208. Very nice. It's like a normal landing. I think he's going for normal landing. He's got more sense than me do. Okay, here comes Nighthawk here. Very nice. Look, he just knows what he's doing there. Very nice, right in the centre line. Very nice. Very, very well done, Nighthawk. Nighthawk. Nighthawk, folks. Is this an international airport? It doesn't look so international to me. Okay, well, it's not a fancy scenery like in Europe, like we have, isn't it?
No, it's like, unfortunately, like the airports are kind of neglected here in Africa.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be any in India, which is a disappointment. You know, even you can't even buy them. I don't know what's going on with the Indians. Here comes Sir Nigel. He's going for it. Sir Nigel is going for it. Don't disqualify yourself, please, Sir Nigel. Okay. Very good, though. Echo into Brap Mike uniform is doing a normal landing. He's got the poppies, I'd say. He's got more sense than we do. Here comes Colonel Clink. Oos. Is he going to beat Gripper Sim? Is Colonel Clink going to beat Gripper Sim?
No!
Yes! Colonel Clink has been defeated by Gripper Sim. That's all that counts. That's all that matters. No, not a lot is the overall winner, but I beat Colonel Clink. That means I'm pleased. In a very bad, nasty way. I didn't take count who got so many, but it was the last one. Here comes Smirky Ivy, followed by Johnny C. Johnny C can kill us both.
I just go. It's my
early there.
with my head in shame. Like, I just go.
Colonel Clink exits the runway in shame.
It's like
Colonel Clink exiting the runway in shame. He's not pleased.
This is just unacceptable.
Look at his face. He is. Again, his face there. He is furious, or she. Colonel Clink has also decided to become female this week. Folks,
No, that's just.
Colonel Clink has become female.
That's my. Is it? Why is that? That's bizarre.
Well, I don't know. We're living in weird times. Colonel Clink has become female this evening. Apparently, you can't do that now. I don't know what it's called. It's hilarious. Oh, and that's everybody in. Everyone that I can see, anyway. Wow, folks. Wowzer, folks. So,
unacceptable.
yes.
Unacceptable.
It is.
I just have to, like, I just go straight to the terminal building, like, it's like, no. I'm not going to have any of this.
He's going to the terminal. He's just going to exit the aircraft. There he is there, ladies and gentlemen. There's the chopper view. Colonel Clink is furious.
It's just,
you can see he's throwing his headset against the window there.
That's it.
Against the canopy.
It's
he's
like,
going for the fuel truck.
That's it, like, end of story. No, we're not going to have any of this. Everything goes off. No.
Well, there you go, folks. There's a new drop there and Stearman there coming in. There's Africa. Yes. It's a big bloody town. No sealed roads or anything. Wow. But there's a highway though. I don't know. I don't get it. So there you go. Colonel Clink is displeased. The overall winner is No Not A Lot. Well done to you, No Not A Lot. That was very well done. Sir Nigel also. Johnny C. Smarky, Ivor Raptor X, Pirate Tech Nighthawk, Bike Flyer there on the runway, Echo India Mike uniform there. I'm sure I flew that. It was a Cessna 150. There's Davo beside Colonel Clink, keeping him company because he's very upset. He's taking him into the bar. I can see him walking there. He slammed his headset onto the asphalt.
Yeah. No.
No, don't like it. There you go, folks. So that's the Sunday. Okay, Jessica, good night to you. Nighthawk says, I opened the cargo doors if you wanted to peek. I don't think that's politically correct there, Nighthawk. I don't think I could repeat that again there. Colonel Clink needs a big cut, says Davo. But you beat me a few times, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Sure. But
today
doesn't matter. It's like it's not a clean sheet, like, it's just not acceptable.
Exactly. So until then, next Sunday, Colonel Clink, we can get your revenge.
Absolutely.
Get your event. Now, I tell you what we could do, and I didn't do. I don't know if I got disqualified or not. Right?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's be fair here, because I forgot about the recording. Right. Oh. No, don't do that replay. Okay, let's have a look at the replay, because it could be a case of, could be a case of me stuffing it up there. Let's move it a little bit closer in there. You could be a looker and Clink, we don't know. There's the scared passengers. Models fantastic graphics.
It's like absolutely, like from all the ones I have seen in Flight Simulator, that is probably the best one.
There's no doubt about it. Who made it again?
Is it Simworks or something?
Simworks Studios.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's just look at the side here and make sure. Let's slow that down a bit. That was a bit close for comfort, folks. I know I can slow it down. How do I do it? Let's just see.
He's just rubbing it in, isn't he?
It looked very close, didn't it?
Don't know.
So we slowed it down to 0.25 at the time. That could be disqualified. I don't know. Did we say the green lights? I said the green lights on the threshold. So I have to have the land on or after them, and it looked, I couldn't, it was so close, I couldn't tell, so I might be the loser here kind of quick. There goes on the reverse thrust, folks. I can't tell. Can you tell? I can't tell. Okay, I'll pause it now. I leave it to current opinions judgment. It goes on the reverse.
I don't
I'll change the time of day so you can see the shadow. Got some shadow going on there, folks. Go back a tiny bit. I just go, what do you think, Colonel King? Should I get disqualified?
I don't know. Let the audience decide.
Okay, we'll leave it to the audience. I don't know. Oh, I did say the green lights, didn't I? Didn't I say the green lights?
Yeah.
Where are the green lights gone? Okay, yeah, look. Look, there's the green lights there. Okay. I would have been guilty all night. Yeah. So I'm disqualified. It actually touches down every time I rescue this. Is it replay? Okay, I'm disqualified. I don't know. What the wheels on? Why is it so hard? We let the audience decide. It was on, that was off. I think I was disqualified. There you go, folks. Thank you very much for following us. That was the Oops. That was a touchdown before the lights right there. Okay. So currently you beat me.
It doesn't matter. I'm in the pub and hang my head in shame.
And now you're angry that you broke your headset because you smacked it up to the asphalt and you actually won. And there's no prize money to buy your headset. Okay, folks, we leave it there. That was this conflict. What are you saying on YouTube there? What are you saying?
Anyways.
YouTube says, great fun as always, says Johnny C. Thanks, Happy D, as well, and Johnny C. And thank you, too, very much, Jason S84, who's resubscribed, No Not A Lot, who gifted a tier 1 sub to Tritz4, and Devo453. Thanks, folks, for keeping the channel going. And Colonel King, thank you for the entertainment and the brilliant flight plan.
We shall, yes, no worries at all. We shall see you next week, and let's see what we have up our sleeves then.
Indeed. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, till next Sunday, folks. Unless I get on during the week to do Starfield, but I doubt, because my electricity has been cut off tomorrow. Anyways,
next
Sunday.
We'll see you next week. Have a good one, folks. Bye.